What is going on, guys? Happy New Year's Eve. It's crazy, another year already went by, but hey, it's pretty awesome. This is the last video that is going to go out before MagFest. So after next week, I will be back at school. I'll probably show some of my MagFest pickups, and then after that there might be a little bit of a lull in pickups, and I'll do some random questions and some gameplay stuff, because I have to save up for textbooks for the spring term, and anyone that's in college knows that that is a huge pain in the ass. So I'll have my MagFest pickups next week, most likely. But this video is going to be just a bunch of pickups, really. We got some pre-Christmas stuff, some Christmas stuff, and then some post-Christmas stuff. So it's a lot of different things going on, but it's all really cool. So we'll just jump right into it. The first thing I'm going to show is actually a Club Nintendo gift that I received. I forgot to show this. I got this a little while ago. And it is the 3 Zelda posters that I think were 500 Club Nintendo points, and so immediately, I love Zelda, I jumped right on them, and this is one of them I framed. This one's my favorite one, so this one's going to go in my room, and then the other 2 we're going to frame and put them in the game room. So you guys have probably seen these before, but pretty cool to have nonetheless. So that was very cool. And then, should I show my other pre-Christmas pickups? I'll do that, and then you go?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I got a couple other pre-Christmas things, not a lot, because again, I was trying to save for MagFest prior to Christmas. The first one I actually found in my house while I was kind of cleaning some stuff out. It's a Game Boy game, and I forgot I even had it, so this will go in my collection, and it's Rugrats Time Travelers. I can't remember if I liked this game, if it was good, if it was bad, you know, whatever, but still cool to find nonetheless. And then the 2 other games I found at our local buybacks, and they're both pretty much dirt cheap, and I couldn't pass them up. The first is for the original Xbox. It's Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and this was only $1.99. And so I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I do like the games, and so I figured $1.99 for this. It might just be, you know, fun to play through then. So that was very cool. And then the second game I got, this was $2.99, and it is a PSP RPG. And I'm trying to collect all the PSP RPGs right now, as well as the Wii RPGs right now. So it was very cool to get this, especially for $2.99, and it is Kingdom of Paradise. And I don't know much about it, but it got pretty decent reviews, so I'm looking forward to playing it. It's kind of a running joke with all these PSP games now, because I actually have a pretty decent PSP collection, but I still don't own a PSP.
No.
I've played on one before, and it's a great system, but I still don't own one yet, so hopefully that will happen soon enough. But just a little tip, if you guys are kind of looking for something new to get into collecting-wise, I would highly recommend the original Xbox and the PSP. Because pretty much you can get the games right now for dirt cheap. I don't think I have a single game in my PSP collection that I paid over $5 for, so I would highly recommend starting to collect for the PSP if you can. Maybe I don't exclusively collect for the original Xbox, but I am picking up a couple titles that I think look cool and that I can get for really cheap. So that is just my word of advice, but definitely the PSP. If you can collect for the system, I highly recommend doing it. So you want to get into your pre-Christmas?
Well, I forgot something, so do you want to explain your Christmas while I go get it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll just get into my
Alright, I'll
Christmas
be back.
stuff. Alright, my Christmas stuff. It was a very awesome Christmas, I have to say. Jake actually got me a couple really amazing gifts that I was pretty surprised about. But I'll go ahead and get into the stuff that my parents got me. I'll just organize this real quick here. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great holiday season as well. I really enjoyed seeing everyone's Christmas pickups so far. It's been awesome. And everyone's got some pretty cool things. Alright, I'll start with this. I asked for this because I'm a really big fan of, like, these fighting joysticks. And so, there was a Dragon Ball Z one for the PS2, and you guys know how much I love Dragon Ball Z. And so I put this on my list, because the fighting sticks are actually, in my opinion, they look cool, they play really well, they're just kind of smooth because you can set it on the surface and just play your fighting game. I was playing some Mortal Kombat with this the other day, so that was fun. And these are just really awesome. There's a couple other fighting sticks that I've been trying to get, like the Dreamcast one, and I picked up that Genesis one not too long ago as well. So this one was kind of a no-brainer for me to ask for the Dragon Ball Z one, so that was very cool. That was from my parents. And then my parents also got me some 3DS games. I've been really into my 3DS lately. That's another thing. If you guys are looking for a new system to get and you don't want to pay $1 million for a PS4 or Xbox One, I would highly recommend getting a 3DS. There's some amazing games out for it right now. New Mario Party just came out. And there's a couple other games that are going to be released next year, as well as the games that I picked up, and a couple other ones. So definitely look out for a 3DS if you can get one too. But the two games I asked for that from them, and they ended up getting for me, was Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Love the original Luigi's Mansion. I still don't own it, but it's one of my favorite games for the GameCube. So this was a no-brainer as well to go ahead and get this one for the 3DS. The game is in my case, actually, but yeah, very cool to have that. And then this one was also pretty much a must-have for the Nintendo 3DS because it's one of my favorite games of all time, and it is The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time 3D for the 3DS. So, you know, obviously I do have the N64 version, but sometimes I just like playing on handhelds. I really enjoy handheld systems, and I knew that I was going to get this game just because I'm a huge Zelda freak, and I definitely wanted to play this on the go. So that was very cool. Those are the gifts from my parents. So you want to show the stuff you got a little bit?
And
then I'll
should I do
kind of get back to me.
pre-Christmas?
Yeah, go into your pre-Christmas.
Okay. So, a while ago, I got a Lollipop chainsaw poster when it first came out, and I just decided to get a frame for it. So she put it together, but I'm so excited to have this. It's gonna be in my game room. I love Lollipop Chainsaw. I think it's one of my favorite games. So I'm excited to put this up.
Yeah, it'll look nice in the game room for sure.
And then a few days before Christmas, I went to Toys R Us and I got my favorite WWE Diva, currently AJ Lee. One of the few divas that actually can wrestle in the WWE and isn't hired for just their looks. But I love her. She actually found it for me. But I'm going to put her up in my bedroom. But
all of this is proving your point, Josh, that he's very much into the bikini crazy.
Yeah, and we'll get to more
games.
of that.
You'll see more of that later. Yeah.
But yeah. So, and then Christmas Day, from my parents, I asked for two games. I asked for PS Vita Gravity Rush. This game has been out for a while now, and I've wanted it, but I never had really enough money to get it. I put it towards other things that weren't as important, but I'll give you an up close image. But as I said in the first video, PS Vita games do not come with guides, and my cartridge is actually in my PS Vita. But I haven't played it that much yet, but it seems fun. If you're wondering, you're this girl cat who has a power who can manipulate gravity, and you just float around and fight random creatures and stuff. It's actually really fun. So I would recommend this if you just got a PS Vita for Christmas or recently.
It's not very expensive either.
Yeah,
it was like 25 maybe.
I think it was $35.
Oh,
but
35.
New PS Vita games come, I think, around $40. So since I got this new, but since it's been out for a while, the price will be reduced. And other stores, it'll obviously be cheaper than other different stores. But anyway, I also got Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag for the PS3, and I've been an Assassin's Creed fan since the third one came out. The other ones didn't appeal to me that much, so I got it brand new, and I got a bunch of bonus content with it. I got my Uplay passport.
I think that's GameStop exclusive.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Assassin's Creed, but I'm pretty sure.
But I got exclusive missions and ships. The PS4 copy, I only have to pay $10 when I get it. And so when I get one finally, I'll actually be able to play this as well. And I'm also a fan of Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, and that's coming out in January for the PlayStation 3, the HD version of it. So they give you a DLC mission featuring Aveline, the protagonist in Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, and she's the first female one in the Assassin's Creed game series. So they give you a mission with her. I haven't beaten it yet, but it's so far actually fun. So if you do get it new, or if you have it used or whatever, and you want to and if you're thinking about getting the Halloween DLC, then I recommend that you purchase it because it's actually really fun.
Is that all for your Christmas pickups? Or you got the stuff I got you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get in. I forgot to show a couple things my parents got me, and then I'll do my gifts from you, and then you can do your gifts.
I have more stuff.
Oh, you
My
do?
parents got me, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
My parents also got me, this has nothing to do with video games, but a new phone case, because my last phone case was really messed up. But I have a Samsung Galaxy S3, and it's a really good phone, so I got a, yeah. I got a flag version of that, because all the other cases are, I don't like them that much, so, yeah. And I also got Turtle Beach headphones, finally. I haven't been that much of an Xbox Live online player, except when I game with some of my friends, so I just decided, instead of using a crappy, cheap headset, to actually ask for, quality headphones, so I'm glad they got those for me.
Yeah, those look
and
cool.
I haven't used them yet, but I'm sure they'll be really good. I've heard, all my friends have them, and they said they're really, good headphones, so...
Yeah, they look cool.
Yeah. And then I'll get into stuff that my sister got me. First, Oni, I have been wanting this PC game for so long. I've been asking her to get me it for such a long time.
He pretty much, I think you asked me for that game, like, at the very beginning of 2013, and I was like, I'll get around to it, but copies online were, like, really expensive for this game. But it was Christmas, and I managed to, find it for a good price for him, so...
Around here, it's common for the PS2. I have it for the PS2, but it's a Blue Disc game, and my PS2 doesn't run Blue Disc games that well because it's so old. So I have to resort to using her PS2 when she's home. But now I'll be able to play my Oni for the PC instead of waiting around for her to come home. And since it's old, it runs on like Windows 2000, so you have to like set it as like administrative and make it compatible or whatever. It's not that hard, but there's stuff online if you're thinking about getting it and you have a Windows 7 computer.
I know nothing about PC gaming.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And then also, she got me a Chucky doll.
I actually showed them that before.
Oh.
I showed him in a pickup video that I was going to give that to you for Christmas, and so now you can reiterate it.
But yeah, Chucky is my new best friend, so friend to the end.
Friend to the end,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, I love all the Chucky movies. I've seen all of them, and I think they're really funny. Except the one that they just made that's not that funny. But, yeah, I love him. He's like, I think 26 inches tall. So,
yeah, big
yeah,
doll.
he's a decent sized doll, and he has like if you've seen the Chucky movies, and he gets slashed with the fan after the third Child's Play, he has like the stitches on his face when he's re-stitched up, and his hair, it's pretty accurate, like it's kind of like dry and stuff, but whatever. And his good guy outfit, there's like rips and holes in it. I know some of the dolls come with knives, but they're more rare than these other ones. But I'm hoping to get Tiffany, his wife, and or Glenn, his son / daughter or whatever. But I'm hoping to get them when I can find them. They're actually really expensive. They're over... Ooh, some copies sell from a minimum of $50 to on eBay. Some are like $500. So
yeah, depends on which one.
They're crazy expensive, but hopefully I'll be getting those. But I love this, and I appreciate her getting me this. I just love this so much.
Glad you like it.
Yeah. I like to terrorize my parents with it because they think it's creepy and disturbing. But yeah, it's fun.
All right, is that all?
So,
that's all your Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot to show. This is the rest of my Christmas. My parents, for anyone that cares, and for anyone that's a Dragon Ball Z fan, they got me Season 3, Season 4, and Season 5 of Dragon Ball. And it's kind of ironic because I owned Season 1, and I asked for 3, 4, and 5 for Christmas because I thought that I was going to have time to buy 2 and watch 2 myself. But I actually haven't even gotten around to it yet. So these are probably going to sit around until I can purchase Dragon Ball Season 2 and watch that one. But it's cool to have nonetheless because I'll probably blaze through these extremely fast. So I was very grateful to get these. And then my gifts from Jake. honestly blew me away. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting this caliber of gifts. I'm gonna start with this one since we talked about this game. He got me my own copy of Lollipop Chainsaw, so I can finally give my own impression of it. But,
I got new.
Yeah,
so,
he bought it for me brand new for the PS3 because he knows I'm not into the 360 at all. But yeah, so that's very cool to get that one. I'm looking forward to trying it out. It definitely looks unique. And then 2 games that he bought for me. The one is pretty sentimental, but I'll show that one after this one. But he got me a copy of Super Monkey Ball. We're big Monkey Ball fans. We used to play these all the time when we were kids.
We lost it somehow.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We had this game, but somehow we lost the copy.
So I just decided to buy it again.
Yeah, so he got me that one for Christmas, so that was great. Another game to add to my Game collection. And then this one was awesome because I actually bought this game new right when it came out, and he sold it to get his PS3. So
PS3 games. I already got.
Yeah, to get some PS3 games. He
That's
sold
when
this.
when I was
he
so
sold
desperate.
this game without even asking me, and so he finally paid it back and got me another copy, and it is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Not the best Final Fantasy game, but nonetheless, this was, I think, one of the first Final Fantasy games I ever owned, and he got me another one in great condition, so we're definitely going to play it together for old time's sake.
Maybe we should do a video.
If we have time. If we have time, I'm only here a couple more days.
Yeah, that's true.
Depressing, but it's true. And then the 2 games that I cannot believe, 2 PSP games that I specifically asked for, but I didn't know that he was actually going to get them. And it's Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins, similar to the NES version. I love that game. It's extremely difficult, so I figured, I gotta have this one for the PSP. And it is complete. Pretty nice shape there.
Too bad she can't play it.
Yeah, again, there goes that running joke. I have all these PSP games, and I still don't own a PSP. I'm hoping one will just kind of fall into my hands one time, and then I'll just have, like, a really nice condition.
How expensive are they?
They're really not that. They're honestly really not that expensive. They're like maybe $50, if not a little bit more, depending on the model. I just haven't wanted to drop the money on them. And then this game is one of the hardest games to find on the PSP. I think it's, I don't know if it's rare. It might just be uncommon or kind of sought after. But I know he got it for a great price. Yeah. Much less than what it goes for. And I've wanted this forever because it's an Atlas title, and it is Monster Kingdom Jewel Summoner for the PSP, and I was just blown away when I saw this. Wanted it for a while, and I'm a huge fan of Atlas games, and it was very cool to add this to my PSP collection. This is definitely one of my more expensive titles for the system, so that was awesome to get. And yeah, I think that's all the Christmas stuff. You want to go post-Christmas?
Yeah. Okay, so yesterday I got 3 games. I bought them all in one place. Bought them at GameStop. I love GameStop. Anyway, so I got WWE 2K14, the most recent WWE game that came out. Probably like November. I run cross country, and me and my cross team, we are obsessed with WWE. So I got it so I can play with them. But I love the WWE franchise. The games, they're not the best. But they're still they're really, really fun. But they could improve on the roster, and
I'm really sorry that this video is getting kind of long. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. This came out a while ago, but
big Uncharted fans. If you guys, I'm telling you right now, I hate to interrupt you. If you don't own a PS Vita, also you need to buy a PS Vita. It's actually a really fun system. People think that they kind of shit on it and don't think it's anything special. It's actually a really awesome system. If you have the means to go get a Vita, do it. I just beat the Uncharted game on it the other day. So fun. I was completely addicted to it, and he's beat it too.
Yeah.
So definitely get a Vita if you can, or get Uncharted for it.
And they have bundles that come with it. So like The Walking Dead, which I showed you in the first video I was in, and Assassin's Creed Liberation. I got that bundle last year for Christmas, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, that's a cool one, the white Vita.
But yeah, Uncharted 3, great game. I've beaten it already. She hasn't played it yet. So.
How much was that? That was like $6, right?
$9.
Oh, $9, yeah. So cheap.
And, my WWE 2K14, it's originally a $60 game, and they had a deal at GameStop where it was $20 off, and I got it for $40. So I was really, really excited, and it was brand new too, so yeah. And then my last game, as we said earlier, how I love provocative girls in video games.
Oh my
Dead or Alive
God.
Extreme 2, I said in my first video that I was in, that I'm a huge Dead or Alive fan, and I don't have this game. I have the first Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball, but yeah, this is the second one. And yeah, it didn't come complete in my games in my 360, but yeah, it's an alright game. So if you like provocative women in video games like I do, I think you should at least give it a rent. So yeah.
And then you wanted to show this too.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to perfect our game room so that we can give a proper game room tour. We don't really want to give a tour right now because all of our shit is literally scattered. You guys can't see it, but
yeah,
it's a mess. We're trying to make it look a lot nicer.
But when we get it situated, we'll give you a tour. Probably when she comes home next.
Yeah, and then he got this. It's
I bought this poster a little bit ago.
You can
It's
stand
really,
up and show it.
Yeah. It's really big. It's like a 24 by 36-inch poster. And I love it. It didn't cost me that much. I think it cost me like $10 to get it, but the frame was like another $20. But yeah, it's a really good poster.
Yeah, it looks cool.
And then
it'll look nice in the game room. That's mine.
Oh, that's yours.
Zelda.
All right.
So you're done.
I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
Okay.
Then my post-Christmas stuff. We always go out and go shop the day after Christmas just because it's fun and it's like tradition. So I picked up a few things. The first place we stopped was GameStop, and Jake actually convinced me to get this because he said it was fun. And I trust him, and it was only, I think, what,
$6.
like $6?
Yeah.
So Fat Princess Fistful of Cake for the PSP.
Oh, wait, hold on. If you have a PS3 and you have a PlayStation Network account, you go on the PlayStation Store and you buy Fat Princess, the original. It is so much fun.
Yeah, or if you want it on the PSP, it's literally, if you can find it, it's $6 at GameStop. So it looked cool, and he told me he was pretty much not going to let me not get it.
Yeah.
He was going to
If you're wondering what you do, you're basically like these warriors or workers and stuff, and you have to rescue a princess from another castle. And you fight other players, and you build like catapults and upgrade your skills and stuff. It's really fun.
Yeah,
so.
It looked cool. And then the next place we went was Target, and I just picked up a 3DS car charger since I'll be going to MagFest soon. Probably going to be playing my 3DS. I definitely needed a car charger, and just when I go on trips and stuff. So that was, I think, $8, which was fine. And then...
I have one more thing.
Oh, yeah, we'll show that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to show that real quick?
Yeah, why not?
Well,
okay.
no. Actually, you know what? Show that last, because then I can explain that with what I'm going to show last.
Okay.
Okay, and then I picked this guide up for $25 at Best Buy. I do like game guides a ton, and I'm probably going to do a little bit of a video on that eventually. But it's the Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds game guide. I have a really hard time playing Zelda games without the guide, and you know what? If you want to say that it's cheating or I'm not a real gamer, then seriously, fuck you.
YouTube.
We completely disagree on this, but I say, you know what? Sometimes it's fun to have the guides. Look how colorful and artistic this is, and I honestly, you know, I hate spending like hours upon hours trying to figure something out sometimes, so it's nice just to have the guide with me, and I don't like having my computer up while I'm playing my game. I'd rather just have... It's a pain in the ass. It wastes battery. So I'd like to just have my, you know, guide open to see. So, you know, and I'm, like I said, I'm a huge freak for all Zelda stuff, so, you know, this was a no-brainer for me also. I was definitely going to pick this up. But we have totally disagreeing opinions on that, so we'll maybe talk about it sometime. And then
we'll have like a debate or a rant.
Yeah. The big mecca of everything. I'm going to try to talk fast because this video is getting really out of control and long, so I'm sorry. I honestly didn't need to buy this, but I never thought that I would find another one. I was looking around trying to find this at Target for cheaper, and I couldn't, and I happened to find it at Walmart. But I also want to give a shout out to JCAU99 because he tried to help me find one of these. And, you know, I tried to get my friends to find one, but it turns out I was able to find one in my own town, luckily, and it's the Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds 3DS XL bundle. So now that I have this, my Pokemon one, I was going to sell it, but looks like this kid wanted it.
Yep,
which
and
is
from my
his
last
other
item,
thing.
She made me buy a case for it because she doesn't want to get damaged. I actually bought it a few hours ago, so...
Yeah, so he's going to get my Pokemon one probably,
yeah.
But he has to come up with a payment plan.
And I don't have any games for it, so it's not like I can enjoy it right away.
Yeah,
so.
But sorry this video got really long, guys, but have a good New Year, stay safe tonight.
Chuggy says bye too.
Yeah, we'll try to come up with another video soon. Alright, later.
Alright, bye.